Y'all see that shit on Homebrew Detritus?
Toilet paper.
They make milk bread sandwiches and eat them off of
I don't know
toilet
why.
paper.
I mean, your refrigerator's gonna be out. Where you can't keep them. I don't know.
I saw a video. Sorry, but I saw a video earlier about a guy talking about how strange it was about the milk ads of the 90s. So
It was
the point is that an advertisement for pet milk isn't strange, but an ad that just says drink milk is, right?
yeah, it was the dairy industry saying don't let us die.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Pork did the same thing. The other white meat.
Yeah.
That is true. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Yeah.
One that worked was bacon and eggs.
Yep.
That was a whole one back, I want to say, in the 50s to make people eat bacon and eggs for breakfast.
Well, good on them because that's delicious.
It was awesome.
So,
What's better is putting that on a syrup-soaked biscuit and.
oh my God, are you talking about McGriddles again?
Yes, those things are
They're so good.
amazing.
I had some today.
That's the first time, like when I had a McGriddle is the first time I literally felt like I could feel what calories were.
It's like.
So we've got these gas stations. They're called gate gas stations down here, and they've got rollers like hot dogs, tornadoes.
Oh yeah.
The things that are on the rollers.
Oh, diarrhea pills.
Yeah. But they've got this one that is a sausage link wrapped in a pancake infused with maple syrup. And my God, y'all, I've gained. No, I haven't gained. I've stayed about the same weight, but I've lost a lot of muscle mass from not working out and maintained about the same mass just because I'm eating this delicious gas station food.
They used to give it to us in elementary school for breakfast. Those things were so good.
First
We
time I
used to
ever saw
call,
one of those was school breakfast.
We used to call that service station suicide. So you go in and make a suicide on the fountain drink, and then get one of the meat products off the roller.
Fucking
It was-
what's that shit? Russian roulette.
There was a point where I realized I needed to stop drinking.
Huh?
I microwaved myself one of those hamburgers at the gas station,
Oh,
and then I put all the condiments on that said hamburger at the gas station, and then I ate that hamburger at the gas station and took them up an empty soda bottle and an empty hamburger wrapper and paid. Like, I was like, I'm here, the microwave's here, I'm hungry. I just stood there in that bright gas station at 3 a.m. eating a
3 a.m.
and that's
It wasn't.
that's why you stopped drinking.
No, I didn't. That's when I first realized maybe I should,
Oh yeah.
or at least
And I ignored
now.
that impulse because
Yeah,
fuck
I'm still
that.
waiting on that moment.
Yeah, it's
maybe
gotta
it'll
come.
be maybe it'll be. I took home a bunch of teriyaki wings from the bar, and it was the only food I had at my house. And I lived way out in the woods, so it's not like I could just go get something.
Oh, that's when you lived out there.
Yeah, way out there. And it was a
Right.
filthy house. It was really dirty.
Check out his YouTube channel. You can see it.
Yeah.
He chases
Those
a bird.
teriyaki wings were on a precarious TV tray, and they didn't make it. The TV tray got knocked, and the teriyaki wings fell open container down towards carpet.
Oh,
I ate those wings still
I knew that was coming.
with the lights off, so I didn't see all the dog hair that was on them.
Ugh.
I may not be able to taste it, but I'm having a goddamn beer.
It's good for you.
cheers.
The best way to
Cure
fight
all.
COVID, I've been told.
Or just straight vodka.
Yes.
Actually,
Vodka.
the best way is to inject bleach and shove UV up your ass.
So straight vodka it is then.
You have? Oh wait, I've had UV vodka. It's awful.
Welcome to episode 25.
Is it?
Vodka?
Yeah, it's like a bottom shelf brand.
Oh, I thought it was like something to do with light and vodka.
No, it's just a
Where?
very cheap vodka.
I've not had that one
Sounds
yet.
familiar.
I think Burnett's is probably the cheapest I've gone. No, I've had the
You ever
red
had
cup.
Zenkoff?
Pinnacle.
Boston?
Uh-uh.
I'm more of an aristocrat man myself.
There you go. Number 3 on the college party feed to college girls vodkas.
You want to
Like
know
that,
why
right?
I know UV vodka is terrible without ever drinking it?
Why?
I
Why?
typed in UV VO and it was like UV vodka blue in Google.
Yeah, it's all horrible flavored vodkas.
So I clicked it, and the first image that popped up was a recipe that they have. The recipe is called the Blue Bombsicle. It's 1 part UV blue vodka, 3 parts lemonade. Nobody who comes up with that recipe has come up with a good vodka for you to drink.
That's a lot of lemonade.
You know what's worse? It's 3 parts lemonade, and they've served it with a lime. I don't think
Now
they
they're
know what lemons are.
I feel like we're gonna keep
too
him
bad.
guessing.
Oh, so we're not gonna get sponsored by that shitty company.
We're not like high schoolers, so we're not going to develop any deep social infatuation with.
The bottle looks like a Mad Dog 2020 bottle.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much is.
Gross.
Those are the easiest bottles to steal by slipping through your zipper.
Oh my god, we stole so much bad dog.
Why are you putting Mad Dog in your underwear?
Why wouldn't you? Have you had?
No,
this?
you don't put it in your underwear. You let it slide down the inside of your leg where your pant leg is stuck into your shoe or sock.
1, what? 2, huh?
I don't know. This was a long time ago, back when there was a Winn-Dixie in Malden.
I knew him when he would be stealing this shit, and people who stuffed Jinkos down their shoes look like they're wearing hammer pants.
Doesn't matter what you look like as long as you bring home the booze.
I mean,
Sorry.
Mad Dog was like $1. I mean,
We
But we
that
weren't
broke.
old enough to buy
You
it.
can't buy it.
oh, yep. I
That's.
got
I mean, I don't think anybody who's old enough to drink actually drinks Mad Dog. I think they're.
Oh,
No.
So I think the way it works is that Mad Dog is actually owned by very high-end liquor companies or wines, and they leave the Mad Dog out for children to steal so that the children aren't stealing their good wines.
Well,
Maybe that's what. Maybe that's what it is.
it's
Now
a
spend
false
a little money
flag.
to make a little money, you know?
calling it wine is really generous.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just like whatever's left over after they make the wine.
Malt
It's a bit
Beverly.
alcoholic.
What it is it's a tax loss write-off.
Ugh.
Factory
Just-
squeezins.
Scrape the bottom of the barrel and add some water to it and mix it up.
Weezins.
Mad Dog has never sold a single bottle. They have all been stolen.
I don't know how that company stays in business.
Exactly.
I've never drank Mad Dog,
It's a
No.
mob front.
but I did drink
With the
St.
silver
Ives
spoon
Special
over there.
Brews,
No, wait.
St. Ides.
which are what I've been told is basically the same exact thing.
The only thing I equate with like Mad Dog is like Tequila Rose and Thunderbird.
Tequila Rose, I feel like you can't even get drunk off though.
Rock
So
and roll.
low.
Rockin'
Aftershock.
Mad Dog 2020 is the rock and rye of wine.
is the rock and rye of Thunderbirds.
Is the Thunderbird of whiskey.
Well, have you ever had
Rise for
a
when you're
St.
sick.
Special Brew?
What is it?
St.
Maybe.
Ives is the company, and they had a drink called Special Brew, and it was multiple flavors.
Yeah.
And you would get a 24 ounce. You could get 4 for $5.
In
But
the
that
pizza
was like
world, In the food world, special sauce is normally ketchup and mustard. So I'm assuming their special brew is the ketchup and mustard blended together.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You could get 4 for $20, and you could get fucked up if you could drink all 4 in a night.
You said several flavors, and I thought like in the same bottle.
No. They had
that bottle.
Runoff shit.
Pina colada. They had strawberry and who knows what, but like 5 or 6 different flavors.
Sounds like old school for Loco.
I feel like I had a funny joke, but I just totally slipped my mind.
I mean, it was like a wine cooler kind of thing?
It was a malt beverage.
Oh, like a Mickey's.
Or a Schlitz.
I was thinking it was like a Mad Dog 2020.
6 Schlitzes.
I kind of have an affection for Mickey's, though. You know.
Malt.
So Mickey's has a fun puzzle that comes with it at least. But
Yeah.
It lets you help you ignore the flavor of Mickey's.
I got fucked up on Mad Dog a lot my pre-legal drinking years.
Yeah, me too.
But I did purchase one bottle of Mad Dog 2020. And I purchased it because
You're that guy.
I'm the one dude they made money off of. Look at that. It said bling bling on the bottle.
Well, yeah, man, who could turn that down?
And I was
It
like,
does. And
I
blue
gotta buy
raspberry
it.
to boot.
so
It's just not a natural color either. It's always been these weird.
That's like, neon blue.
Before you stop sharing, can you please go to the guy who's drinking it out of it?
I want to see the
Him.
bling guy.
Not him, the one who's drinking it out of a wine glass wearing a blazer.
oh, I didn't know that photo of me ended up on the internet.
That's your go-to, too. It's like,
Ooh, it's a blog. The gut rotter.
Oh, we need to get together with that blogger.
Gut rotter, look us up.
no. You want something to drink? No, we don't.
In the
Would you like
interest,
to drink some antifreeze colored Mad Dog 2020?
Mad dogging. Jesus.
in the interest of scientific discovery, I just want to let you guys know that if you have COVID, pretty hoppy beers taste like LaCroix.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, I think I'll be doing liquor shots if I get it.
I can definitely taste this ice cream, so I think I'm good.
For now.
My wine tastes like wine.
As fast as you're eating that ice cream, I don't think you can actually taste that ice cream.
So did you have like a pre-planned opening for this episode? Or
No.
we-
No.
I'm just waiting on it. We
All
get
right.
there.
Me to
These
get back to
cyanide
the toilet.
special brews look like single-serve versions of the Mad Dogs.
So,
Wait, what do you mean single serve? Mad
Like-
Dog is single serve.
I'm gonna share this one screen real quick.
Yeah, is that this is the St. Ives?
It's more like a, like
Yeah.
oh, okay. Like
Those are the ones when I was in college, I drank a lot of.
Kevin was a wine cooler drunk.
yeah.
No, they
Like-
were bigger. They were 20 ounce.
That's a
You know
really
what else?
fancy photo they took at the Motel 6.
Is
Well,
that Snoop and Tupac?
It is.
That's the special brew,
Ah.
dog.
That is.
You know what
Yeah.
else is a malt liquor though? A malted beverage, I should say.
Das.
Zima.
Zima. Yeah, that was around
Yeah,
those
Zima.
times.
That came back. They brought that back for a while.
But thankfully, we as a culture rejected it again.
I bought some of it just to try it.
I
It's still
liked
bad.
it, but I was a kid, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I liked
I also used to like
Kid
Mike's
shit.
Hard Lemonades, but
Yeah.
Did everyone see the video of the guy smacking the other guy with the
Yeah, we know which drink ain't for pussies.
Twisted
Twisted tea.
Yeah.
twisted tea? It's hard.
Hard lemonade
a
right
good
there,
video.
motherfucker.
So I looked up the Gut Rotter. His last update was April 29th, 2011. It's him posing in front of a communist flag with a bottle of liquor.
Oh my.
There you go.
Way to go, comrade.
Comrade Mad Dog.
I
bet
can't
he moved to
imagine.
YouTube.
I can't imagine somebody who goes through terrible liquors has a long life ahead of them.
He
That's not a
like
good death.
his blog
Not
is in
good.
depth though. He goes into like recipes, what's inside of it, the verdict.
Found a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Come on, come back to us, noob. Come back to us.
Come
Please.
back, noob.
If you can hear my voice, come toward the light.
Go towards the light.
Yeah, it sounds like me in that stupid Zyborn clock thing that I've.
Oh no, I'm Tom Hanks
I
from
haven't watched
Monsters,
that yet. I want to watch
Mazes
that.
and Monsters. I don't know who I am anymore.
Oh my god. He
What
was
do you mean a game?
insufferable.
It's not real.
I'm on.
What do you watch Darkest Dungeons? Oh, that's right. We couldn't find it.
You can't.
Well-
I just didn't want to pay the $5 through their website for it because
Yeah,
That money goes directly to them.
I definitely don't want to give the Westboro Baptist Church any money.
You won't be. Okay, so it's by the people that made, I think The Gamers is one of the co-producers on it. Like, they made it as a joke, but they promised the publishing company that they would make it straight. But it's so funny as it is. You don't need to add any more jokes to the stupid chick track.
The story itself is a joke.
Yeah, the story is ridiculous.
I mean, I want to see it. I don't. It was a website just for the movie that wanted my credit card, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
No, I don't even trust. I shouldn't trust myself with my credit card.
Obviously not. You buy yourself a skirt on Redbubble.
That was $100.
What?
That
Yeah.
order? Yeah, he spent like $100
On a
Really?
skirt?
$100 on there.
Not
Not for the
just the
skirt, but I
skirt.
bought I brought like shirts, and I was just.
He wants to
You like
represent.
baseball
But
shirts.
if you would like your own Homebrew Detritus apparel, you can get it
Redbubble.
on Redbubble.
Yeah, I'll be able to show some of those items soon. Yeah.
it's that
Oh,
one,
are you going to
though.
show us you in the skirt?
Yeah, but you have to be wearing that Tina Turner wig we got you too.
Maybe my my knee high Star Trek socks I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
We need to-
Very nice. Yes, we have a whole ensemble now.
What we
There
need
we
to do
go.
is we need to find you the Ron Perlman Monster Hunter wig. Get you to wear that. Because that is
It's real bad.
See him do Rolling on a River.
I like that song. I like any song like that. It gets me going.
I just want to see him say "Welcome to the Thunderdome." Just do the whole Thunderdome intro.
2 minutes,
Oh,
one man.
her hair in that was so awesome, though.
Yeah, it was Tina Turner. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a
Awesome.
dude doing the intro of Thunderdome.
Like, I feel like in the movie they know
That's
that his
different.
wig looks ridiculous because I can't find any photos of him in the wig on the internet.
Who?
Ron Perlman in the
Perlman.
Monster Hunter movie has this giant. It looks like
Like a wig.
like an 80s rock metal band mullet blonde wig. It's terrible. I can't find it.
So bad that you want to think that it's real, but it's not. Like,
That's not Ron
is it
Perlman.
one of those that's way too obvious to make fun of?
Let's watch Kevin work through the process of this question.
You're doing good. You're
I'm just
doing
trying
good.
to understand how bad this wig is.
It's
There it
really-
is. He's
It's
got it.
noticeably bad. It's noticeably a wig, and it's huge, and it's bad.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
I do. I want to show it to you, but
The
it's
folks
just,
at home want to see it.
It's Ric Flairian levels of blonde wig.
It's my new religion, Rick Flarian.
like, look. All right,
Pokemon. Ric
let's share the
Flair.
screen one more time, right?
One more time.
So-
It's worth it.
That's the closest I can get. And it's rained on, but they purposely cut it out of that photo.
Scroll down.
Like, it's
Oh,
nowhere.
Go back one. Go back
There,
one.
there. Go. I thought I saw it. Keep going. Down. Down.
Nothing.
Down. There you go. Right there. Is that it?
Ah! That's close.
Oh, wait, go to the one with the.
Makes me think like Rod Stewart after a bad night.
Look at that face.
Go to the one more. Oh,
Yeah, let's zoom in.
Ron.
It's his Sasquatchian photo. It's so blurry.
Oh no. Bigfoot. For
I
real.
could spend an
Swear to
hour
God.
searching for this hairdo in a better photo.
Yeah, it's,
The
yeah.
cinematography by Zapruder here.
Yeah, it's,
such a
good.
shame.
I was
really-
imagining Ron Perlman in a Tina Turner wig.
I really do like Mila Jovovich, but she is just like the death knell of video game movies.
Were we about to go into a dungeon?
Gorman Gold!
Been in a dungeon for weeks,
Yeah,
sir.
we invested. We're ready to go.
All right.
Things moving in the shadows, I believe.
Chitterings.
Talk
There's
more about how
chitterings in the
terrible
hall.
Resident Evil is.
Eh,
Yeah.
that's well trodden ground.
I
Yeah,
like 'em.
so that's where we can pick up is Monster Hunter. It's I think was supposed to be the next Resident Evil because they set it up for spoiler alert more movies.
Huh.
But if my theory is correct, it's so terrible, but it's somebody's gonna watch. People are gonna watch it. They'll make at least 2 more movies.
People kept watching those goddamn Transformers movies. Shit.
Yeah.
As long as China's buying tickets.
Yeah. Is I mean, did Larry what's Korea or Korea, whatever? The guy
Wrong
that
Monster
wrote-
Hunter.
is it? That's a different hunter.
Yeah, this is
he
the
is,
video game series, not the novel series.
He is
Yes.
Monster Hunter International.
International. Gotcha. Okay.
This is the oversized bone swords.
Oh, this is Square. This is
My
Square. Enix
favorite gay porn.
Monster
Square
Hunter
Enix, I think.
video game adapt. Okay, I got you.
Oversized bone swords.
Uh,
That's a penis joke.
Oversized Bone Swords, Volume 9.
we're gonna talk about Grinder again now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tender grinder.
Yeah, I'll just point out one thing about that movie before we get into the game. The
Why?
video game does not involve, as far as I know, the real world at all. If you've played the Monster Hunter games, I don't think it
Haven't.
involves the US of A at all. So in the movie, they have people from this world end up in the Monster Hunter world.
Okay.
And normally that's a way for movies to have a character that they explain the world to. Right?
Yeah, you're new here.
No. I don't know why they even bothered bringing her from this world because they didn't do that.
You know, the character that she meets in this world doesn't even fucking speak the language.
Yeah.
And there's no subtitles. There's no moment of getting to know each other. It's just
Monsters.
mute. Not even mute, but like made up language weirdness. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't made up.
But just because I
Klingon.
don't want to sound like somebody who hates all movies, I will say that the monsters look great in that movie.
I do hate all movies.
And watching a dragon-esque thing just murder tanks and shit is phenomenal.
Yeah, that part was awesome.
Oh, so it's like the good 20 minutes of the Incredible Hulk movie.
With a fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the tank fight part. That's the only part worth watching. Fast forward to tank part, eject the DVD.
Which Incredible Hulk movie are you talking about? Not the Edward Norton one, the one before that?
Yeah, the one
The
before that.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
That's the one where he fights the dogs or some shit.
Yeah, but that's dumb. Just the tank fight. That's the only good part of the movie. Just
Oh, the tank fight was good. Like in the big park where that was great.
Where he's fighting the dog. Pretty cool, I thought.
no. There's a Hulk poodle.
I didn't like that. I did like the
I
dogs.
haven't rewatched it in
Not the
forever.
dogs, but the tanks.
There's a Hulk poodle.
I will say one thing about the Edward Norton on Blu-ray, that Hulk movie, there was a way in the special features to edit the film yourself.
Oh yeah.
So when I put the DVD in, it was just the 3 major fight scenes and it was 20 minutes long and then I was done with it.
That's interesting. I kind of like that concept. I
I
never knew
like
that.
that concept a lot. I wish they did it more often, where I can just go.
I like
This is what I want to see. I've
I
paid
like
for your
Edward
whole
Norton.
movie, but I don't like your whole movie. I just want these parts.
You do it with Deathstalker. Just Munkar, please.
Manka!
Yeah, this is the Rape and Munkar edit of Deathstalker.
It's the whole movie.
Still the whole movie.
They just cut out the credits.
Ugh. Oh, Deathstalker's terribly delightful.
Yeah.
27 different forms of sexual assault in that movie. We counted.
I always like how they on the second one they just like about 30 minutes of the second one is just rehashed footage from the first one.
It's the same bar scene.
Yeah.
Same one.
They're so
About-
awful.
Half of that movie ends up in Wizards of the Lost Kingdoms opening and stock footage for that. Like Roger Corman does not let a fucking film go to waste.
We use that shit. Oh, I got footage for that. Don't even worry about it.
We don't need to shoot another fight scene. I got one in the can. It's fine.
Come on. This fight scene is for the ages.
Deathstalker 2 does have an exploding midget in it, and it's a fantasy setting with bows and arrows, so nobody knows how it happens. Welcome to episode 25 of Homebrew Detritus.
Hey, welcome back.
Speaking of exploding midgets, we're in the Dwarven City.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how you were going to segue that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we left off. We did a little role play, a little storytelling, a little world building last episode.
Little
Face
loot round.
tickling.
Let's get back into the exploring.
This is what you've seen of the map so far, basically.
Super
Come back
cool.
around.
That brings it up. A few episodes ago, Matt or Frakes, you kept saying it's a maze, and I kept going. You've taken 2 turns. How do you know it's a maze?
We've taken a left and a right.
I'm lost. I'm gonna draw
And
chalk on the walls.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is
I
literally.
mean, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Well, right. To be fair, by the time you realize you're in a maze and you haven't been marking the walls, it's too late.
It's too late. It's too late. They got a minotaur up your ass.
That's right. You know what's hard to see in that? You know what makes chalk hard to see though? Obscuring mist, which is a staple for mazes.
And
Monsters.
There you
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
well, Maze and Monsters is a far out game.
Really
Far
far.
out. Like, I always thought far out was a positive comment.
I mean, if you're the kind of person that likes far out things, it is totally positive. But if you're one of those people that thinks though some of those things are a little far out, it's not such a positive comment.
Yeah.
Just depends.
All in your interpretation. Like, man.
Are you a hippie? Good. Are you not a hippie? Bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so the we'll start off
Tutoring.
episode 25.
I will.
Country is yours to explore.
Oh, I will take the lead
So-
and waste the natural 20 on perception.
We've been north, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we slept. So I guess we're going back the way we came. There's no other areas
Well,
to.
there was the south. Like-
There was a T-junction at that statue.
Oh, okay. That's right. I can see the corner now.
And we've gone as far north as north could go.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I will stick.
Where's
Close.
the chittering coming from?
It
The chittering
retreated
sound we
further
heard?
away, so I'm guessing we're heading toward it.
It
Okay.
came from the darkness in the tunnel you're in now, but it sounded like they were scattering off.
As the
Wherever
light
it was.
lit up.
I cast dancing lights and moved down the hallway. I got a natural 20 on perception, which gives me a 30. So if there's an ambush, maybe I see it.
Well, all is quiet and all is clear.
All right, I give them the high side.
Could Akage stay close to Dorian, like 10 feet back?
Yeah,
So
I'm just not moving each of y'all's minis in turn, so
Okay. Like, I don't want to spoil his stealth, but I want to be close enough to help.
so you guys are all let's say if you want to be close enough to help, you're like 15 feet behind, and the rest of you would be 25 feet behind. Does anybody else want to stay close enough to run up, or are you trying to stay back to really keep his stealth perfect?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back. I'm not a
Same.
stealthy
Yeah.
person. And I
Same.
swish my robes when I walk and scuff my shoes.
My bracelets make a little bit of noise, so I'm gonna keep to the back.
So Dorian's staying up close. I'm assuming Razbad and Akage will stay close, and the rest of you will stay back.
Exactly.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. If there's nothing in this area, I will move up to investigate the hallway where that crate is. Is that crate?
That's a crate at the bottom, yeah.
All right, I'll go have a look at that. 26 for stealth and 13 for perception, of course.
You see a number of crates along this hallway and a stone door around the corner there. Again, you don't hear or see anything out of the ordinary.
All right, I wave them forward.
Okay, they will move forward.
Before we continue, do we want to insert this key, or do we want to hang on to it?
No sense backtracking so soon.
Agreed.
We need all of them, he said. So we may as well wait till we have more go by that way, I think.
We don't know if the DM prepared wandering monster tables, so I mean, we need to forge ahead.
I definitely do not feel that holding on to, or that leaving the key unprotected is the right move.
I don't think anyone's going to tug the Arkan butt plug, but we'll be fine. So yeah, they approach. I guess we'll head toward the door if nothing's going to jump out and get us.
Are the crates empty?
I will search them once you guys are here in case anything jumps out.
So searching the
We'll
crates.
move up, yeah.
These crates seem to have been dropped in place. They don't seem, as on the map that you're looking at, they seem well stacked, but in reality they are kind of thrown aside there. They seem...
Were they abandoned in haste, or was someone trying to use them as a barricade?
They seem abandoned in haste.
Oh, okay, well, I'll give them a once over and see if there's anything usable inside of it before we move to the door.
One of them is when you open it up, the aroma of booze hits you very strongly.
Very usable.
Broken liquor bottles,
Never mind.
some whole liquor bottles,
Okay.
just a disheveled mess of broken glass and booze.
I'll grab a couple of these and
Hook me one of them. All right. Well, I'll let them pour through the crates if they want while I check out the door.
All right.
Dig elbow deep in the broken glass.
21 to check for traps on the door. Well, first, is it locked?
It does not appear to be locked or trapped or anything.
All right. I'll tell them that everyone to get with me or catch up, and we'll move on.
Agreed.
I will gingerly open the door, but still very kind of stealthily. With that's less good. Come on, where's my...
Then, as you touch the door, zip,
Oh, cool.
That is cool.
give me a reflex save.
Oh,
I think it's a reflex. Let me double check.
Oh,
Zippy
man.
zap. Don't talk
magic
back.
traps, of course. Reflex save, nat 20. Huzzah!
Nat 20. All right. So you will take. You would normally take half damage.
No damage.
Yeah. As you push the door open, magical runes discharge from the left and right of the door and zap into each other in the middle there. Fortunately, your reflexes are quick enough to where you can evade damage.
Is the trap still ongoing, or does it discharge?
It discharges after the runes kind of burn themselves out in the wall.
All right. Well, then I will step through.
You step through. Before you now is a kind of an awkward, catty-cornered room. There's a wall immediately to you. There seems to be a kind of a seating area to your north and south with crates again. It looks here like maybe they stack these crates and then we'll go through them, maybe to distribute them to different parts of the Dwarven Keep. But there seems to be a way to go north or south.
Oh, that's a wall obstructing my view?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's continue our... Let's try south. Let's knock that out. I know that there's a outbridge down there, so let's see if we can get to that and knock that area out first.
Unless the gate created a demi-plane.
Oh, boy.
As you guys all make your way in and follow Dorian there, you realize there's another door to your south, which I guess I forgot to put a barrier across so you can see through it. It's open.
All right.
An open door.
I look for traps anyway. 26.
You do not see any traps, but you do hear scuffling in the room ahead.
All right, weapons out, I say, and do this and do that.
Okay.
Yep.
I say under my breath, chances are they know we're here. They're terrified of this light, so we're really broadcasting our every move, but
Keep them at bay.
we gotta see. It doesn't seem to do them any harm, but they don't like it, and they will fight it.
So Dorian, you step into the room with a 15 stealth.
Yes. And a 26 perception.
So Terrence,
It
as you
is.
step in, you notice to your right, and you notice to your left, and you can hear further in the room more sounds, but these strange
Oh, that's cool.
Ew. That's
You
plug-
see
That's gross, but it's cool.
You see the bulbous heads of dwarves with no bodies and small tentacles coming out of their necks, feeding on gore and stuff around the room. It reminds you of a smaller version of the creature you fought in the sewer, but different somehow. Besides the fact that this one's small and the other one was huge.
We should try to reason with it.
The one to your right doesn't seem to notice, but the one to your left, when you come into the room, turns ever so slightly and makes a strange gurgly noise and begins to charge. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Roll initiative. Roll initiative.
Ah, damn it.
These things have a -4 to initiative
We-
and still manage to beat one of you.
I wonder
I
who.
wonder who.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. I have a +3, so there you go. That's the worst I could do. I did. Pretty cool.
So the initiative will go as follows: Sonder, Raz, Amon, Akage, Dorian, the monster, Nim. Sonder, your go.
Move me up 30 feet. And if I have a line of sight on something, I will shoot. I don't think-
I'm going to put you right in the center of the doorway.
So nope.
I will say that you could probably see Mr. Wiggles here.
Mr. Wiggles.
Maybe,
Hello?
but he would get some bonuses for cover.
I'll give it a shot. I've seen those things before. I'm not fucking around. And I'm definitely going to miss. That's a 13.
Against touch,
No.
you shoot with a crossbow.
Yeah, I was
That's
shooting with
ranged
the
touch.
crossbow.
That'll still hit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys must be
crossbows are
shitty.
awesome.
Say that again about crossbow? What happened?
No, I said these guys must be shitty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I kept hearing range touch, and I was like, I'm pretty sure crossbows were not. But
Or I'm guessing, and this is just, I don't know what the fuck these things are. They're weak, but have a really fucked up effect if they actually bite you.
So Raz, it's your go.
I would like to move to
Sorry,
there.
Sonder, how much damage did you do? 4, you said?
4.
And we already have weapons drawn, so what knowledge do I need to use to know what these things are? Or have some idea about them?
Dungeoneering.
All right, knowledge dungeoneering. 19.
Though you've never seen these things before, when you see their anatomy and the way they work, you can tell that the head is not actually the dwarven head. It's just the shape these tiny oozes are taking at the moment. With that check, I will give you either, you can pick their offensive abilities or defensive abilities.
Let me know offenses.
Okay. If you take any damage from these things, you get exposed to a disease. And when they die, they explode diseases.
Oh.
I'll share this information with the group. Stay clear of them once they fall.
He says as he runs up next to one.
Yeah.
How far is clear?
And take a swing at it.
Just shut the door.
Because I don't listen to my own advice.
I don't suppose we have anybody.
I've rolled a 6, so that's a 13.
That'll hit.
All right. 2d6. 9 points of damage.
All right, you slap into it.
Slap.
You see it lose shape for a minute, and then it just kind of molts into like a weird gibbery mess, but it still seems to be alive.
And I realize I forgot, but I call on Desna's blessing for AC.
Okay. I'm on.
Can I occupy this space?
Yeah.
Then I would like to double move into that space.
Just up against the wall here.
Up against the wall. And with that, I would like to activate my bleed thing he gave me. Where I take 1d4 of bleed damage. Roll 1. And now I have 1d6 acid damage.
All right.
It's a good trade.
Akage.
I will rush in. I can get to here with 30 feet of movement, yes. So I could hit it from there, yes?
Yes.
No, I don't know what they are. So I couldn't
I called out to everyone what they were.
sort of you didn't I don't know their subtype, so I couldn't put Bane on my weapon.
They're oozes.
Oh. Could
Yeah.
I do a +1 Bane weapon?
If that's a plus, is that a +1?
It is.
Yeah.
Dope. Which would make it a +2 against Bane.
Thing
Oozes.
is to change
round.
that is a full round action in combat.
You gotta go back to where you were.
That's right. So I'll just strike out and hit it.
Okay.
I'll deal with that another day. That's 17 on the dice.
That'll hit.
Well, yeah, all right.
Saving you the time of doing math. The thing's
Thank
AC at 7.
Awesome. That is 9 points of damage.
All right, much like when Razbad hit the one he hit, it loses the form that it had, but it does not seem to be dead. And that was a Kage, so we go to Dorian.
After hearing what Razbat had to say, I swap weapons to my crossbow and fire it at the one Akage hit.
Okay.
That gives me a. Do I have any penalties for that weird angle?
I'm going to give it cover, but that makes its AC only slightly better.
Okay, well, I got a 12 on the die roll, so.
That'll hit.
And since they haven't actually gone yet, I get my sneak attack die. Do I get sneak attack on oozes? I can't remember. I don't.
You don't.
No, I don't.
You
All
do.
right. 7 damage then.
7 damage is enough. As this one, you hear, the arrow must have punctured it right in the right spot. But as it explodes, Kage, give me a reflex save.
Oh, geez, that's a big radius.
Yeah, it is.
Do I get any bonuses for the crates and stuff?
No.
Okay. 18 on the dice plus 3.
So you will
So
take
21.
half damage. And you still need to give me a fortitude save.
Okay. So that was going to happen regardless. That is worse. It's an 8.
Right, so you take, would have been 6 damage, but you take 3.
Okay.
And I will have to take notes for what you have.
Oh, good. Goody good.
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys then hear as that one pops and just you stank, nasty decay ooze spreads out from its dead form.
Ew.
Oh, would a 10 change any of that?
No.
Okay.
Another one scuttles up to take its place. And then one scuttles up.
If it moved to there, Kage would get a attack of opportunity, would he not?
He can.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He really wants to try and kill another one of these things.
Fair point.
You're in it now.
12 on the dice, so yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already diseased. I can't get more diseased.
Oh,
Contrary.
you.
Oh Lord.
12 damage.
Okay. Does not take it down. The two that are there next to Razbag try to slither into his space and grab a hold of his flesh. Both missing.
Aye.
Nim.
You said these are just holding a dwarf head shape. They're not wearing a dwarf's head like a hermit crab.
No.
Okay.
With them.
Where am I?
We're playing Pathfinder. Why
Oh,
did you so much?
Where is Nim? He's not on the screen, so I'm saying, okay, there he is.
Oh, there's no.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that Nim is in that square.
Yes.
Okay, good. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that can go here with one move then. That's 30.
Okay.
And then from there, can I see anything?
You can catch a little bit of the one that Akage is next to. But I'm going to say there's too much between you and the other ones to see the ones on that side.
Okay.
So Mr. Wiggles this time is the one you can see.
Gotcha.
Wiggles.
Wigglesworth.
Oh my god, a purple glob is attacking him.
I can see what I am going to do. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights.
Dorian, right in
Send-
front of you, has dancing lights on him.
He's got it on him, right? So I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and send them down that other, like that hall, past the one that I can see.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can only, I guess as far as I can see, can I see here? I don't know. That's kind of a. I'll let you decide. It's got
No,
100.
you cannot see back that way.
Okay, so I can see I can cast it up to 140 feet. So as far as 140 feet will get me.
Yeah, but you need to be able to see where you're casting it. Yes.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. As far as I can see. So if I can see past that creature, because it's small, right?
Right. I'm saying you can see past the creature, but you can't see like.
Can I see here? Can I see there?
Yeah, you can see that.
Can I see
You can
here?
see everything you can see on the map now, because that's your line of sight. It doesn't have anything to do with the darkness.
Okay, that's my line of sight. So I'll cast the dancing lights here then. Have them appear there.
Okay.
There'll be 4 of them, but occupy the same square for right now. But they cast like I think it's 10 foot. It's like a torch. Is it 10 foot or 20 foot?
20 foot for a torch.
So that will light that area up. And then I got a 20 dungeoneering knowledge check once I saw them. I don't know if that helps us any more than what Raz already knows.
I went with offensive so you can find out about their defensive abilities.
Very soft.
Gooey.
They explode.
What did you roll?
20.
Okay. So their offensive ability is you realize that they explode.
Mm-hmm.
These creatures don't appear to have any natural eyesight, so you're assuming through their makeup that they have blind sight or maybe sense.
Okay.
Scent. Their defensive ability is the one that will stand out to you. Aside from so oozes are immune to a lot of things: critical hits, flanking, paralysis, poison, polymorph, precision damage, sleep, and stunning. But these also appear to be resistant to acid.
Oh, well, I'm messing up.
Okay. So I'll
Took a point of damage for nothing.
so as my free action, I'll call out and just say, don't waste time trying to get in position. Just strike them, and they won't be hurt by acid. So I'll call that out to the group in addition to what Raz has already told us.
And that's your turn. So we will go turn 2, Sonder.
All right. Can I see Wigglesworth over there?
You can.
Uh.
Now you'll be shooting into combat at a -4 though.
Okay. So it's -4 for me.
Yeah.
And then. Cool. Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it at a 9.
A 9 will still hit. Their AC is 7.
Lovely.
They want you. They want to explode.
Even with the +2 I was getting from cover, that gives him an AC of 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So that is 8 points of damage.
All right. This time Dorian and Akage need to make reflex saves
You fucker shit.
as you kill another one.
Shut the door. Here, just shut the door.
That's good. Reflex, I got a 20.
20.
22 reflex.
All right. So Akage, you will take half damage. This time it is 3. Oh, it's 3 again. Dorian, you have evasion, correct?
Correct.
So you will not need to make the fortitude save because you did not take any damage from the explosion.
Good.
Do I need to re-roll the fortitude save?
No, you've already got it. It's fine.
All right.
Reinfected.
You get super diseased.
Yeah. I do like that they have a thing in there that says, as long as you don't take, if you don't take damage, then you don't have to make the fortitude save. But even if you make the reflex save, if you were to make the reflex save and then negate the damage some other way or however, as long as you don't take damage, you don't have to take the fortitude save. If you had DR or something, you can get around it too.
Behind a shield or something.
Yeah. Kind of neat. Razbad.
All right. I will take a swift action and pull up my my mask. I have a scarf that gives me a plus to save versus anything inhaled.
Yeah,
Are you dumb? Masks don't work. I ridicule him.
No.
It's called a filter scarf. It's an item I found.
I'm making a joke.
No.
I'm letting you know your joke was funny, but I'm being
No, it
100% serious.
It was not funny.
Works in that it gives me a +2 versus anything I say would breathe in. And I will take a swing at the one that I hit last round. And even though I rolled a 5, I still hit.
Yep.
And I hold my breath with this thing and probably kill it because that's another 7 points of damage.
Give me a reflex save.
Yeah, because it's not what you inhale. It's
No,
what
I
splatters on you.
would my scarf bonus apply to this?
No.
No, I guess it would be the fortitude save. 14.
That is a failed reflex.
Okay.
Fortitude save, and you don't get the bonus there either because it's not inhaled. This is just touch. It all it has to do is touch you.
Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping.
It was
Worth a
good
shot. I
fun.
mean, it stinks in here,
The
right?
fortitude save though is much 22.
What's the fortitude?
Yes.
I said what?
22.
22. Okay. You take 7 damage from the blast, and I remembered this time 2 more damage from your ring,
Oh boy.
Okay, thank you.
and you feel fine.
Thank you, sir. Might have another.
Amon,
Have we hit that one yet?
you have not.
Bird, could you back me up to rotate options here? And then I will burst.
Hit.
Because Akage, you got hit, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I'll take some healing.
If you didn't get hurt bad, then I will change it up then.
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
only
Raz
down
is-
6.
Yeah, I was gonna say Razbad. I feel like is the worst off.
That's what I'm saying. So I will, before I move there, I will lay hands on Razbad for 5 points,
Thank you.
and I will back up there.
Okay.
Save your healing, Priest Amon.
Akage.
Mark that. down.
How far did that thing splatter?
It hit you and Dorian. The second one did. The first one only hit you.
So it'll still be, even if I'm hitting it with my glaive, I'm still in its range.
It's a 10-foot burst, yeah.
Okay. Then I will move action, stow my glaive, move action, draw my short bow.
Okay. Dorian.
Revolting. I load another quarrel and fire.
You're firing into combat this time.
Yeah. That gives me a 21 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
All right. 8 damage.
All right. And it is the blobby messes go. It will continue its assault on Razbad. Missing. Nim, your go.
All right, move me 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so move me there. And move my light here.
Razbad, sir.
How
back
far can your light move?
150 feet a turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, excuse me, 100 feet a turn.
Still, that's fine.
It's a long way. So I'll move it over there, and then I'll cast Ray of Frost, see if it does its work again. That's it's 11.
-4 for firing into combat.
It's range touch.
-4 for firing into combat.
Sure.
Still hits.
All right, cool. All right, I rolled a 1, so that's a 1.
Okay.
1 damage.
You've only ever that's the only kill you'll ever get with that spell.
You just wait.
Sonder.
There you go.
I feel like I need to move down 5 feet in order to see the last guy. Is
Yeah.
that correct? I will do so then.
5 foot
And-
stepping.
Yup. And crossbow away.
Still the -4 for the combat.
Yup, but this definitely hits at a 17 or sorry, 18.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Yeah. 4. Oh, that's only 2 damage. Minimum damage.
This is the first creature to take 3 hits and not be felled. As we move into Razbad's turn.
He's got
Really
like
heavy.
1 hit point left.
Mr. Rasbat, back away. Back away, Mr. Rasbat.
How am I getting if I back away? And there's nowhere for back away to.
There's places to back away to. You just-
So you can move
Not
through our
this.
squares.
Yes.
Just hit it.
Just
I'm just playing the
Experiment?
character. Akage's just trying to look out for you.
I
Explode.
definitely hit 20 plus on the hit. And then damage is I rolled 6, 4.
More than 3.
Yes.
Give me a reflex save.
Yes.
Why won't you learn?
Reflex save. I roll a 1.
Double damage that is then.
When will you learn that your actions?
You take
have
8 damage
consequences?
from the explosion, 1 damage from the ring, and you need to give me a fortitude save.
Now I see why it said to save my healing.
Fortitude save is 23.
You're good. The DC for that fortitude save, by the way, was 22. You just barely made it.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's
That's
mean,
Roll a
Joker.
1 followed by a 17.
What kind of disease
Wow.
is this?
Plus
Did it
6
like go up because he had to
fortitude.
he had to do it multiple times?
Nope, it's just it's pretty
Ah, hell
high
for-
DC.
Sheesh.
You splatter the last of these strange oozes.
Are you still up?
Yay.
I'm 20 out of 39 hit points.
Okay.
Did you up?
So I'm about 50%.
Okay.
I could use the wand.
Well, come and get you some of that wall.
Yes, ma'am.
Most people wait for the shower for that.
I gotta find that. I forget how it works.
that really tickled Kevin.
So does the wand.
No, it was Terrence's comment.
So what is this? This is it's a little different than what I'm doing. It's just
1d8
1d8
plus 1.
plus 1 per
Just
level,
plus
and it's a
one
per
level
one.
one. Okay, yeah,
One.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Lame. So the first one is 3.
Okay, thank you.
Next is 6,
All right.
and one more is 4.
Okay, I'm still down 6.
All right,
I'm
want to
good
go for
there.
one more?
Want to go for it? Yeah.
Let's see. That leaves us with, if we do, we're at 46 of 50 charges now. We're going for one more.
Yeah, please.
Of course, that's 9 points.
Ah,
So
That's how it goes.
That could be topped off. Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome.
Akage is going to spend some time wiping the goop off of his face and body.
Well,
Trying to figure out why that last shadow went
Yeah,
away.
let's see what else is in here.
Can we?
I will.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Noob?
I was just gonna create water to help y'all wash off.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Oh, you're just role playing.
Just trying to help out the team.
Yeah.
I
I have cantrips. I can use them. Here.
I
That's a good one.
genuinely appreciate that.
Yeah.
I gingerly walk over the mess to begin investigating.
Yeah, once the enemies are cleared out, you guys can see that this appears to be a storage room. It contains lots of tools, clothing, knickknacks. Most of the food appears to have been rummaged through. Looks like it might have at one point been fresh fish and dried meats and stuff, but it's covered in that ooze decay now. But yeah, just mostly storage here.
Well, we're looking for a key, so I'll look for a key. Does 26 find anything like that in here?
You do not find anything with that check.
Okay. Well, no key in here. Luckily, I didn't see anything else at all.
All right, I
So we can move
will go ahead and take a search myself. I rolled a 16, so perception plus 10, so 26, and plus 2 if it's based on vision.
Same thing with Dorian. The two of you scour this room, and it seems to be storage. Nothing out of the ordinary now that the creatures that were in here have been dispatched of. So maybe you'll find out more about the rest of this room next week.
Next week.
Aww. I always feel like we just get started.
We did just get started. We spent a long time trying to find the right opening.
No, we spent 57 minutes on the map.
There you go.
So I mean, we didn't just get started.
Dungeon crawling can be a little slower pace. Combats tend to take a little bit of little.
I think that room is what you call a resources dump. Just monsters to drain your spell slots, your channels, your consumables.
Yep, that's why I use cantrips and things like that in those areas.
Or your dungeon master found a really low CR creature that had a really high fort save for a really fun disease for later.
Yeah, I'm very curious about what I'm going to fucking die from.
Tetanus. Let it be tetanus.
Yeah,
Who failed it?
lockjaw on Akage would be great.
Lockjaw. What?
Lockjaw.
One of the effects is lockjaw.
It's progeria.
It's not going to be tetanus because there was no metal involved.
Or was there? Or wasn't?
They were full of iron.
It's just a bunch. They give you a bunch of hemorrhoids.
Yeah, they had recently eaten a lot of collard greens.
The
Alan.
So much iron.
the disease is facial alopecia.
Facial.
It's the bane of all dwarves.
Of all the things to
Oh,
guess,
no.
how did you know it?
Because the beard just falls out.
Yeah.
And the eyebrows.
And the eyebrows, yeah.
And the eyelashes, which is so gross.
How do
And
you-
the nose hair.
I'd take the nose hair part, you know. That's a
What a
pain.
fun conversation to end our show on.
I don't know. I'm fucking sick.
I know. So
Fantastic.
speaking of,
Why are you letting me
diseases-
try to carry this shit?
I'm not. You will
Diseases.
shut up about hair falling out of different places on the face.
I didn't bring that fucking shit up.
Yeah, but you dove into it like a drowning fish.
Yeah, y'all should know better than to dive into my conversational gambits. They are always bad. Always.
Well,
So anyway,
Conversational Gambit is the worst X-Man. Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, sorry.
well, if you like conversations like this and want to hear more of them,
No one does.
like and share our and subscribe. And also, hey, if you want to hear more, we have a Patreon that comes with bonus content.
Help us get Kevin a mic so you can hear what the fuck he just said.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a stumbling start, Kev, but you finished well, sir.
You finished
Stumbled,
strong.
but you didn't fall. That's all that matters.
Yep.
That's right.
Even if Kevin does fall, he's going to pick himself back up again. That's one of his.
That's right. I
Does
get
that
knocked
happen when he
down.
gets
I
knocked
get
down?
back up again.
Really? They're
You're
never
never
gonna
gonna
keep you
keep
down.
Never going to keep it down.
I got no balls, but I get over it. Right?
What?
That's the Hansons, right?
Really are pissing inside of him.
That song has
guys
the
wanna
worst name of a song ever.
If you guys want to hear
Humble
more
Wumble.
of us talk
Yeah.
about horrible 90s music, please
Yeah.
sign up to the Patreon and say that's why you've signed up. And I'll do a podcast where we just talk about all the one-hit wonders of the 90s. Like
Yes.
E6 or Eagle Eye Cherry or
Good drag.
Baja Men or whatever you want to just show how old you are when you're 40 now, apparently. It's,
Savage Garden.
Yeah.
Included
They had a
2020.
couple. They had a
Savage
couple.
Garden had two, but my favorite was Chicken Cherry Cola. That's not the name of the song.
That wasn't
sure that's a
Savage
lie.
Garden.
That was not Savage Garden.
Yeah, it was.
No, that was
Chicken Cherry Cola.
I think so.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Fuck you.
It
Oh, I
was.
don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
This is 90s music.
It was.
I don't know, but I'll defend that
No.
one Imperial drag album to the death. It's good.
Estas?
Never mind.
90s
My
music
My
is still the best.
favorite was the Refreshments.
You can still hear them on TV. They do nothing but TV show theme songs now.
No, the Refreshments did the King of the Hill.
Theme song.
Funny story. I went to go see Dolly Parton a few years ago in Tennessee, which
I
was
remember
great.
that.
She's dope.
We were at a bar afterwards, and there was a guy out front drinking NyQuil and shots of bourbon, smoking cigarettes, and playing cover songs. It was basically just me and my group watching him, so he ended up just bullshitting with us for a minute. Come to find out, he was the guitarist for the Refreshments when they wrote the King of the Hill song, and he played it for us, and it was amazing.
Why not?
That is fucking epic right there.
Because he was sick. That's why.
Or he wanted to do that.
Robo tripping.
Yeah, he
Or he's-
wanted to live that high
He's
life.
a max sweat level alcoholic.
Yeah, so like us, subscribe us, click the little bell.
Are you doing this again?
You'll get more of
Don't
it.
forget to click that bell. It's kind of important.
Yeah.
Click the bell.
does
The
something.
fucking bell.
I just
Yeah.
wrote in Chicken Cherry, and it said Savage Garden song. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking about that one.
Well, hey, y'all. Now, it's been a hard year for us all. There's been so many ups and downs. And those ups have been small, and the downs have been like a drop of a roller coaster, and don't I know it. That's why we here at Farmer Dad's Premium Butt Bacon want you to know that we are all in this together. That's why you should go out and pick up some of Farmer Dad's Premium Butt Bacon. Here at the Farmer Dad's Farms, we don't cure our bacon from basic and vulgar pork bellies like some common bacon manufacturer. No, Farmer Dad's Premium Butt Bacon's signature flavor only comes from the sweetest meat. At the tender age of 6 months, before all those pesky hormones start kicking in, Farmer Dad's harvests the most succulent, melt-in-your-mouth meat from the itty-bitty anuses of our healthiest piggies. Now, it does take quite a few anuses to make even 1 pound of Farmer Dad's Premium Butt Bacon. But that's alright. With the miracle of modern farming techniques and just a touch of old-fashioned voyeurism, Farmer Dad's has boosted the reproductivity of our pigs to astronomical levels. Those mama pigs are pumping out babies so fast we can't even catch them all. So head on out and pick up a pound, heck, why not a few pounds of Farmer Dad's Premium Butt Bacon. Your mouth is worth the taste of those sweet, juicy anuses. So go on ahead and put those butts in your mouth. Farmer Dad's butts.